Hello, Peninsula-Delaware Annual Conference. This is Rob Townsend, your Director of Connectional Ministries. I want to highlight a couple things that are coming up this week. This Friday is the deadline to register for Annual Conference. If you are a lay member or clergy member of Annual Conference, we need you to register. We need you to tell us whether you're coming or you're not coming to our virtual Annual Conference in November. The reason for this is we need to establish the bar of Annual Conference through a link that will be sent to those folks that have the proper emails. So we need to send them to only the voting members of Annual Conference. So how do you register for Annual Conference? You should have gotten an email from Bill Westbrook dated September 10th of 2020. Check your spam folders and make sure that you have maybe it got in that spam folder, but you're going to have to respond to that. If you did not receive that email, please call the conference office. Call the conference office, talk to Christine Trott, and she will make sure that she gets you the right email. And then from that email, you will register for Annual Conference. Tell us whether you'll be there virtually or not. And if you're a lay member to Annual Conference and you are not able to attend the virtual Annual Conference, let us know. That way we can make sure that email goes to the reserve member for your church and your charge. So make sure you register by this Friday. Today's Wednesday. You got to do it. Just do it right now. As soon as this video is over, you can check that email and register for Annual Conference for November. The reason we need you to register by Friday is because next Wednesday, September 30th, we are going to have a special vote, a vote to change our rules of order so that we can have Annual Conference online. In order to do that, we have to do that virtual voting. We're going to vote on Resolution 1A, and you can find that in the pre-conference materials on the packet that was sent to you. The link is on the conference website, pen-del.org, pen-del.org. Go to the upper left-hand corner and you'll see 2020 Annual Conference tab. Click on that, and right below the letter you will see a way that you can get the pre-conference materials downloaded, including all of the resolutions. But on September 30th at 6:30, from the link that you'll receive once you register by Friday, you will be able to participate in the voting to change the rules of order so that we can have a virtual Annual Conference in November. Meeting all those deadlines, we want to give a shout out to a couple of folks that are doing some amazing ministry down on the Salisbury District in Dames Quarter and Deal Island. 3 pastors down there have gotten together and they've reached out across racial boundaries in the midst of the COVID, not being able to go in their churches. Pastor Tony Johnson, Pastor Dave Webster, and Pastor Chuck Jacobson. They represent 7 churches total, and those churches are getting together and worshiping at the Deal Island Fairgrounds, which is a beautiful place just at the base of that gorgeous bridge going into Deal Island. They're doing a drive-in service down there, and it is fantastic. Folks go in their cars like the old drive-in movies. They turn their radios to an FM station, and together they are worshiping, and they're doing a fantastic job. All 3 of them get to preach a little on Sunday. You can follow them on Facebook, see what they're doing. But our hats off to you down in Deal Island and Dames Quarter for breaking those barriers down and being a witness to Jesus Christ in your community. Thank you so much for the way that you're serving God and that you're reaching out across those boundaries and worshiping together. That's it for this particular wrap-up. We thank you for watching, and please make sure that you take Christ into our Delmarva community.